Okay, so we're going to calculate compound interest now. It says Angela invested $15,000. So that's going to be the P, that's the principal she's putting in. If the interest rate is 4%, okay, that's R then is going to be 0.04. How much will be in the account in 10 years? So 10 will be the T. If, and then the first one says compounded quarterly. If it's quarterly, then N equals 4. Okay? So I'm going to pull out the formula. A equals P times 1 plus R divided by N to the power of NT. Now, you might want to put parentheses around that because a lot of students make a mistake there. So I'll just tell you that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put it in your calculator. First, we're going to write it though. 15,000, 1 plus 0.04 divided by 4, and then it's going to be to the power of 4 times 10. Now, sometimes I do some of the work by hand because it's easier. So maybe I would write 15,000 times 1 plus 0.04 divided by 4. That would actually be easy to put in the calculator this time, but I won't do it because I want to show you how to do it. And then maybe I would make that 40 so I don't have to worry about the parentheses in the exponent. Okay, so let's put this in our calculator. You're going to put in the 15,000. Then you're going to open a parenthesis, 1 plus, and you're going to put 0.04 divided by 4, close the parenthesis to the exponent of 40. Now your calculator is going to do most of the work. So you and your calculator have to have a talk so that you'll get the right answer. There's not really a lot of work to show. 1 plus, I already put the 15,000 in. Parenthesis, 1 plus 0.04 divided by 4, close the parenthesis to the exponent of 40. And I get 22,332.956. That's what my calculator shows. Now, it's money, so we're going to go to the nearest penny. $22,332.96, it's going to round up, cents. Okay, so that's how much money she's going to have after 10 years. So not too bad. She made like over $7,000. So, all right. Now you might be asking, what if I didn't put the 40 here? You would have to go exponent parenthesis 4 times 10. That's where students make mistakes sometimes. They don't put the parentheses, and then the answer is way different. Okay. Now we're going to do the same problem, but now it's going to be compounded monthly. So if it's monthly, N equals 12. Now, the more often they compound it in the year, the more money you'll make. Okay, so I'll write the formula again. A equals P, 1 plus R over N to the power of NT. Okay, so A equals 15,000. She still has the same amount of money. It's still 0.04, but now it's going to be divided by 12, okay, because N is 12, to the exponent of, and I'm going to put a parenthesis, 12 times 10. Now you could put 120, that would be fine also, but, you know, maybe it's a hard one to multiply or something. All right, let me put this in the calculator. 15,000 parenthesis 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12 parenthesis exponent parenthesis 12 times 10 parenthesis equals, and so I get $22,362.49. Okay, so that's the amount I'm getting. You should put a dollar sign because it's money. Put the comma in the right place. So yeah, it was about $30 more. Okay. So practice these with your calculator, and I'll try to set up a study session. But you can always email me, or you can come to class meeting or Zoom time. I can set up a Zoom time if you need help with your calculator. All right, the last one we're going to do compounded continuously. So then we use the PERT formula. And so the principal is still 15,000. But now we have E. And then it's going to be raised to the exponent. R is 0.04 times 10. So we take the rate of interest times the years. Okay, so in your calculator, you're going to go 15,000. You can put a multiplication button, but you don't have to. E, it depends on your calculator, I should say. E to the exponent of, and then we'll just write out 0.04 times 10 and close that off. Let's see how much money Angela makes now. 15,000, and then I'm going to put my E button, E, and it opens the parenthesis for me on my calculator. So 0.04 times 10, parenthesis. Now she's making $22,377.37. Okay. Again, I'm rounding these to the nearest penny. Okay, so that was a lot of work for that one problem because we had 3 problems really. All right, and she earned a little bit more, compounding continuously, about $15 more.